Brexit means Brexit. The campaign was fought, the vote was held, turnout was high, and the public gave their verdict. There must be no attempts to remain inside the EU, no attempts to rejoin it through the back door, and no second referendum. The country voted to leave the European Union, and it is the duty of the government and parliament to make sure we do just that. There should be no general election until 2020. There should be a normal autumn statement held in the normal way at the normal time, and no emergency budget. And there should be no decision to invoke Article 50 until the British negotiating strategy is agreed and clear, which means Article 50 should not be invoked before the end of this year. I know some politicians seek high office because they're driven by ideological fervour. I know others seek it for reasons of ambition or glory, but my reasons are much simpler. I grew up the daughter of a local vicar and the granddaughter of a regimental sergeant major. Public service has been a part of who I am for as long as I can remember. And I know I'm not a showy politician. I don't tour the television studios. I don't gossip about people over lunch. I don't go drinking in Parliament's bars. I don't often wear my heart on my sleeve. I just get on with the job in front of me. And you can judge me by my record. As Home Secretary, I was told I couldn't take on the Police Federation, but I did. I was told I couldn't cut police spending without crime going up, but crime is lower than ever. I was told I shouldn't start asking questions about police corruption, but everywhere I've seen it, from Stephen Lawrence to Hillsborough, I've exposed it. I was told I couldn't stop Gary McKinnon's extradition, but I stood up to the American government and I stopped it. I was told I couldn't deport Abu Qatada, but I flew to Jordan and negotiated the treaty that got him out of Britain for good. But if ever there was a time for a Prime Minister who is ready and able to do the job from day one, this is it. We have immediate work to do to restore political stability and economic certainty, to bring together the party and the country, and to negotiate a sensible and orderly departure from the European Union. But more than that, we have a mission to make Britain a country that works not for the privileged and not for the few, but for every one of our citizens. And together, we, the Conservative Party, can build a better Britain. Thank you. But as to why I'm the best person who can negotiate with Angela Merkel, well, I would simply say this. I mean, I have done this. I have sat round the table. I know what it's like in those European meetings. I've not just done it, I've delivered on negotiations. Now, of course, you know, I know other people have also negotiated in Europe. I mean, I think Boris negotiated in Europe. I seem to remember last time he did a deal with the Germans, he came back with 3 nearly new water cannon. Faisal.